Welcome back everyone to another Bitcoin update, and hopefully you tuned in yesterday. We got more views than ever on our Bitcoin video, so thank you for the support. Let's continue and try and hit 10k as quick as possible. So like, subscribe, comment and share into your communities. Now, as you saw in yesterday's title, we were predicting a 4-hour bearish divergence as we saw higher highs on the chart, but this indicator down here actually showing something else. It's not agreeing with each other. The indicator's showing lower highs, while the actual chart is showing higher highs. This is something that we called bearish divergence. It's just a disagreement between the two. And what we then need to look for is key levels of support, as we are in a bull market. So we believe any bearish signals that do come are just going to be short-term down. And in yesterday's update, we actually prepared all those levels for you. Now, I think when I was making my video, we were on the way down to the 55. Now, of course, as I mentioned yesterday, I will make another video tomorrow, which is now. But the first updates are going to be to my community, because I'm in there morning, day and night helping everyone out. And what I mentioned in the Discord, which I will pop up on the screen, was that we were looking for the 55 EMA to hold. Previously, when we lost the 20, you come down to the 55, and that acts as a second layer of defense. So in yesterday's update, we were essentially saying, due to this being the last higher low, and the 55 sort of in line with it, but mainly that the 55 is in line with the 69k top of 2021. That was our previous all-time high. And so it would just be to return back to that previous support to then use it as our bottom. We did actually bounce from the 55 at first, and the update that I mentioned in the Discord was that we expect the 55 to hold, and that's a good first step. The next step is pumping to the 20, which did happen, but I made everyone aware that if we fail to actually reclaim the 20, then eventually the 55 moving average will give in, and that was the case. We didn't reclaim the 20, so as we were saying, we would continue below the 55, targeting these areas over here. In yesterday's update, I said that actually we just need to hold the golden pocket, that is 64 to 67k, and we got a nice bounce from that location already. As there is yet to actually be a bearish cross, there is still chances that Bitcoin can get out of this. It's not a mess at the moment, guys. We literally called it with this 4-hour bearish divergence, where on these higher highs, we're seeing lower highs on the indicator. And this is just a short-term signal of down, exactly as we were predicting. The levels of support that again need to hold is the golden pocket, because we broke out of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. We haven't yet met the target. So we are still in play as long as we are holding where everything changed. So guys, we saw this dump. You're meant to pull back into the golden pocket as high as the 786, 67k, which we did, and from here go to the 200 EMA. This is what should technically happen if you're using the fibs as a retracement tool. You see a big push, it pulls back, golden pocket is here, and then continuation. It's the same downwards. We had a move down. This is the move down, and then we pull back to the golden pocket and then continue lower. So that is what should have happened over here to the left. But we didn't actually continue lower. We caught support on the 20 moving average. This is why I use fibs and the EMAs. If you want me to teach you, I have multiple things in place. Maybe it's something that you want to do in your own time. So check out the ebook. It's super duper cheap, and it has my exact strategy all written out for you, easily understandable. If you want more help, I have one-on-one, but I also have a Discord community that I have mentioned previously. That's $25 a month. You get weekly live streams that are also recorded, and we had nearly 30 people tuning in on Wednesday. Absolutely incredible. So as we did not go on the path that should have happened, we go on a different path, which is called the reversal wave, and we just need to maintain 64 to 67k in order to get this continuation to the target, pretty much, because this is the path of the fibs. This is an expected consolidation zone, and even if we dip from here, as long as it's holding support above the golden pocket, we maintain the reversal wave, which actually means that this actually remains valid, 85k. but I'm not too worried about that right now. There's a lot of things to tackle first. First of all, holding this area. As we still haven't formed a bearish cross, we've still got a chance of an EMA repel. This is where they look like they're about to cross over bearish, but Bitcoin slings itself back above, confirming the 20 as support. That is literally what we need to see from this bounce, but didn't get it. And because we didn't get the reclaim, as predicted, we lost the 55. Came to the next key level of support, already marked out for you guys, and still currently holding it. Can come down as low as 64k. But it doesn't need to happen. Still got the chance of the bullish continuation, as we're yet to form the bearish cross. So an EMA repel could actually happen. And I want to find another time over here, as you can see, about to cross over bearish, but didn't actually happen. Maintained in the bullish cross, no crossover, and then what happens? Boom, explosion. So that could still be the case. This dump below the moving averages, as long as we don't get the bearish cross, could be the dump to send us to 85,000. But I'm personally more focused on 75, 76k, and then once that's breached, then we can focus on 80 and 85k for sure. But for now, it's about maintaining our key level, 64,000 to 67,000, and then just before this bearish cross has a possibility of happening, we need to reclaim the 20, confirm it as support, and then look for bullish continuation to our next set of targets. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today and giving me your time. It is really appreciated, and continue supporting the channel. Best ways is liking, subscribing. If you can, also share these videos into your Telegram communities, Discord communities, or tagging me on Twitter. This is how we're going to grow the channel. So thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to join the Discord, it's all linked in the description down below. Cheers.